Hey SAS, Ravenblade, and KNP, and anyone else lurking at the moment. Has been a long time, sweets. I'd always heard of this game, but never played it myself. That intro didn't tell us too much about the game. Let me know if the audio is okay. Might be a bit hard to tell at the moment. Hey, Gralix.
Flesh, bone, bound together with the oddest magical incantation. This wretched book is where it all began so long ago. Before time, before humanity. I am Dr. Edward Roivas. I am a clinical psychologist. I am also dead.
Spoilers.
This is not my story, nor even the story of the Roivas family. It is the story of humanity. Like it or not, believe it or not, as you will. Your perceptions will not change reality, but simply color it. Humanity has been on the edge of extinction for 2 millennia, ignorant of so much and dependent on so few. The Guardians grow restless, their time once again near. Whether by fate or misfortune, my family has crossed their path, and they didn't take kindly to it.
Yeah,
Their attention turns to my granddaughter, for she is the last of my line,
the
and the last hope for
stop
humanity.
cutting me off. The transitions are gonna be like weird, because emulator stuff. I have played the first like 10, 15 minutes of this. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, SAS. So, there's like skeletons in here, and they're like super slow. You gotta give them like 30 minutes to hit you. Or I can be like, what's up, headshot? You two. I can like, plan my whole day in the time it takes this guy to hit me. To the chest.
Remember me, Alex?
Hello?
Miss Alexandra Roivas?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Inspector LaGrasse of the Rhode Island Police. I'm sorry to disturb you, but there's been an accident with your grandfather.
I'll be on the next flight out.
Ah, Miss Roivas. I'm pleased to meet you. I trust you had a pleasant trip?
Yes, I suppose so, considering.
Yes, my condolences. This is most unpleasant.
Hey, casual.
It's a shame we couldn't meet under brighter circumstances.
Yes, it is. Can we get this over with, please?
Of course, this way. But I must warn you, it's not a pleasant sight. I'm afraid there's not much to see. Miss Roivas, is that your grandfather, Edward?
Yes, it's him. He's wearing our family ring.
Damn good coffee.
I don't understand. Why are you showing me this?
More coffee.
Can't you check dental records or something? What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. It's my job, lady. You're the only living relative, and no, we can't check dental records. There's no head. Now, none of this makes sense. There's no sign of intrusion, and there was certainly a lot of force used here. I have never seen anything like this in my 20 years on the force. We have no evidence except for the body, and what's left doesn't say much. Ugh, we don't have a single clue.
Well, you better find out who did this. I'm not leaving Rhode Island until you do. There must be some clue in this old mansion revealing what happened. I want answers.
So do I. I wish I had some.
Also, more coffee. So 2 weeks pass. I assume our ace detective didn't do much for us. Big surprise. And in the new interface, yeah, I don't know. I'm alright with it, I guess. Shocked by her grandfather's mysterious death, which they called an accident for some reason. I don't think you can have an accident like that. There it is, the incompetence of the local police. Alex vows to uncover the truth. Have to search the mansion, Resident Evil style. So here we are. Guess it's no longer a crime scene or whatever. So I have played, like I said, I don't know if I said it or not, was busy being cut off and then shooting skeletons. But I have played the first 10 or 15 minutes of the game. I know a bit of the controls, such as being able to run around and throw a nasty hook. There's also a bit of spookiness in the background that you just heard. I really want to punch something that is one mean hook. There's also a stealth walk. I mean, it's either a stealth walk or that's a shit your pants button, and that's kind of how you shuffle your way to the bathroom. I mean, it could go either way. That's kind of what it makes me think of. One somewhat annoying thing is you can't just examine something. You look at it and then it's examine again. Spooky portraits. Alright, just give it a punch. Just a solid straight. Gonna punch the secrets out of these walls. I've solved one puzzle so far. Other than that, I've just kind of roamed around a little. So yeah, I think it's quite likely I'll get lost a lot in this game. The time permanently set to 3:33. Just the same time I got woke up by the phone call. So perhaps that is a significant number. Looks like a dresser key. Fancy. Can I examine that portrait? That looks kind of creepy. Hey, Midnight. How's my month? Which month? So we get the same like description every time. There's an old man. That's like Santa Claus the day after Christmas. And he's been drinking. And he's all grumpy. Want to punch something. That was September? Could have been better. But it's alright. Think Midnight would appreciate the, like, shit your pants button. Like, shit your pants and then cowboy it to the bathroom. I mean, this is a scary game after all, so seems likely that might happen. Seems like she's gonna be helpful and look at the important stuff. So that might keep us from being lost too much. Like, it just makes me want to punch a dude. Just like, take it. I don't care that you're made of stone. Hey, Maddie. Missed you too, man. I don't get like extra enhanced examination of that one. So we still have that key for a dresser, apparently. 333. Game is great. I don't know. We'll see. This is a blind experience, so who knows? We're gonna figure that out together. What a, like, delayed reaction. I see a sword on the wall. Gonna be cutting some dudes. Wait, hold on. I think that's like an item I need. Probably can't actually use it.